Guys, we have the potential way to get another anime game that you actually want. This was actually posted out by a future Gust titles, and I'll read out the article for you. Game developer / publisher Gust of Altair and International fame, now owned by Tecmo Koei, has kicked off February with a questionnaire to gauge fans' interest for potential games. This one is sure to catch the attention of anime fans, with One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, One Punch Man, Fairy Tail, Sword Art Online listed as hypothetical collaborations. Now basically they've got a little bit of the questionnaire on there, and I'll read you out what the actual stuff they have, and it is: what anime collaborations would you like to see in a future Gust title? And the selections that they have right there is One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, One Punch Man, Fairy Tail, Sword Art Online, Other. Now you can put in 2 of them, and you can put in the other. Like say I put in Fairy Tail and I put in Gintama as my selections because I fucking love a Gintama game and Fairy Tail one. Like, I mean, out of all of them, like, I'm gonna be right up to you. One Piece has already enough fucking games as it is. It will always have PS3 games. It will always have PS4 games. It will always get released. That one already wiped off the list. Naruto has got a lot there. It's going to continue straight after even the Storm series. Even though like Storm 4 could potentially be the last one, we are probably still going to get other Storm. There will be other companies that probably want to do something with the franchise. Hunter x Hunter, I think it does deserve one. I know it had PSP games, but I think like it's kind of died down a little bit, and I think there are other series that deserve like a title, and I think you can do a lot more with the material than you can with Hunter x Hunter. One Punch Man, oh my god, I really had to have a hard choice between what would I want more, like a Gintama game or a One Punch Man one. One Punch Man, it's like, it's such a hard thing to like work around. Like, how can you work around with a character with what, like with One Punch? Do you like go throughout the entire game playing other characters other than Saitama? Like, do you play throughout the entire game as Genos? Like, what the, like, there's so much you'd have to work around it, or like he has to be depowered somehow, or like even that. Like, there's gotta be something that would be kind of make it like a Muso game, which it could be. I could see it as a Muso game or an action game, but it's very hard to see. And Sword Art Online, Sword Art Online has been getting a numerous amount of games already. I believe like the latest one, Lost Song, is coming out soon. So it's like, I don't particularly care, you know, for like the Sword Art games that much. I know they're quite enjoyable, but it's another one that I feel like the ones that you could definitely wipe off that list immediately is the One Piece, Naruto, and Sword Art Online games, because One Punch Man still hasn't got any kind of game yet apart from fan-made games. Fairy Tail as well, like, it had like some PSP games that never ever came over here, I think, apart from maybe one DS game. Like Hunter x Hunter had a PSP game, like, and that's it really. So, you know, and also as well, the other part of the question is, what do you find most important about your favorite anime series? Characters / characteristics, story, worldview, drawing / looks. Now that's pretty much what is the thing that matters the most to you. Are you saying like it's the characters and how the characteristics work in the series? Is it the story, like the whole world, like that, the worldview? Like, do you like how the environment that it's in? Or the drawing / looks, do you like how it's designed? Now, I know a lot of people were kind of upset with the last kind of one that we did, like, because a lot of people came on there and there was a lot of Japanese people who were really upset about, okay guys, like, a lot of people wanted like an Arslan game, and that came out, and it was like, really? Like, I haven't seen Arslan, and I know it's good, but it's like, compared to a lot of people and like the Japanese fan, it's like, you know what, you are going to, like, the company at the end of the day, they're going to sell more copies if they do it a worldwide thing, and let's be honest, as, like, enjoyable as Arslan is, from what I've heard, it's not going to get in those numbers compared to, say, if a Fairy Tail game got announced to the PS4, or One Punch Man their game got announced, or even a Hunter x Hunter one. I mean, I'm just being realistic. That's not to knock on Arslan at all. I love FMA to death. And I put, honestly, for me, character and characteristics. I think, honestly, for a game like this, like, from what they're going to do, I imagine if it's going to be a Muso game, you don't have to worry about the story too much. Worldview, that is kind of important, because one of the things I definitely like about the One Piece Muso games, I absolutely adore the world, especially World Red. That game looks really beautiful and nice, and like, that's one thing. Drawing / looks, as long as they have, like, really look good and all that, like, honestly, as long as they're not really crappy, like, kind of like looking PS1 game like models or something like that, then I'm completely fine. I think, like, honestly, if you have like kind of that sort of like style, like Soul Resurrection, I think that would be kind of the best style that you can probably do with these games. Like, worldview, really depends. That's kind of the broad option for it. But honestly, I put in for my options, I put in Fairy Tail because Fairy Tail really does deserve a game, and there's so much material that they can work with. They have so much to work on, whether it's an action game, Monster Hunter, any kind of game that can work on it. I want an action game out of everyone. I want you to be able to play as like all like the main Fairy Tail characters and a few of the side ones, have a nice versus mode and online battle. I kind of want it to be like Storm in a way, but not, maybe not like you can have 1v1s, like some interesting stuff. I feel like you can do a lot of stuff with it. I don't play it for hours on end, and I would definitely try and main that stuff. Like, I would absolutely adore doing that. And honestly, like, I think One Punch Man deserves one, and I am honestly shocked that One Punch Man hasn't got one yet, so that is honestly shocking to me. But let me know you guys think in the comment section down below. What anime title do you think deserves one? Also as well, are you going to be picking up that new Arslan game, the Muso one? I've heard actually it's not that bad from what like people have seen on it so far. And also as well, just let me know like your comment section down below about some of your favourite anime, because that's all about point of this video is that not saying no, fuck your series. It's all about we all want our series to have a game. But that's all from me. Once again, thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.